Grinders, it's your boy Pokerstars, back on the grind, back on the Grand Tour. Guys, I'm going to show you a final table in 1 second, but let's start off with some chess. Then I'm going to show you a final table where I just got my biggest knockout I've ever had on the Grand Tour. So I figured, why not start with some chess, and then we will replay the video, show you guys what happened, and see how you guys think I played. So let's start off with this bad boy. Got another 210 coins. Add it to that. We get 300. Okay, this one of them should be a bit bigger because it unlocked the new chest. So usually your last one's a little bigger. Oh, maybe not. Okay, so there's some coins for you guys. I didn't make this leaderboard, but we're still gonna run this video. So let's see how you guys think I played, and let's see what we did here. This is one of the funner tables I've had in a while. I was just kind of dancing around trying to show all the big knockouts, and we are playing right off the bat. So we have 2 friends of the channel. When you're marked in blue there, that means you're a friend of the channel. So that's pretty cool that we all made the final table. And then we have someone to our left who bought in from the final table. So easy fold to start it off with 9-4. Everyone's throwing stuff at me. Queen 7, I decided to fold. Friend of the channel give me a shout out. Okay, pocket 8s here under the gun. We decided to raise. And then he just open jams here. So sometimes we're going to be behind here. Sometimes we're going to be flipping versus ace king, and then other times we're going to have smaller pocket pairs. I decided to call, and he did have a smaller pocket pair, so it was a good flop, and we held up there. So we have a nice chip lead here, and then right to the right he's short stack. So we wake up with a monster here, the ace king. Beautiful spot because he's going to be going all in to go after that bounty, but he did have a big hand, but we did held up here. We have ace king versus ace queen, and we start off with a nice bounty here, $27 and a massive chip lead, and we still have someone short stack to us. So it's a great spot to put on tons of pressure on that second guy there at 25 big blinds. So heads up though with our chip stack, we decided to limp in here with queen 5, which I think is totally fine. I decided to bet this flop, take a little stab. We can continue a lot of turns for semi-bluffing. We can get there. And we could also just take it down right off the bat. He calls, and the king of clubs is one of those cards that I thought I would want to continue with if it comes. So I sized it up a little bit higher. Hard for 7-3 to call you now because there's going to be so many scared rivers. You could be behind, and we take it down. So now we have jack 4. I just jammed here. You can pause and look at that. That's so yes, he has 23 big blinds, but we're trying to go after this. And if he does call, and let's say we're about 33% chance, it's not a horrible spot to go after 2 bounties for the win. And if we lose, then he's at 40 big blinds, and we still have a chip lead at like 50. So it's not even, it looks insanely crazy, but I think it's the right play. Now you could maybe just go like 3 big blinds, and then you don't have to do that, but then he can come over top of us. So unfortunately, it didn't work out there, but I do think it's a fine play. But I'm not totally positive. Then we wake up with pocket aces, and our friend here just jams us here. I'm getting pretty excited. I'm jumping. Starts off with a monster flop. I'm happy with that flop. Scary turn card, and he catches it. So queen 10 knocks out our aces. I throw him the horseshoe. But we still in a good spot here. Still have a massive chip lead. So 10 queen suited here, guys. Another spot. I just open jam there. You can pause and look at that. He's at 20 big blinds, but like same theory that if he does call, I'm in a pretty good spot here to get 2 bounties. We'd be behind most of the calls, but you'd still be at like about 45% versus a lot of hands, right? Here it just looks like I'm playing absolutely crazy, but I'm just open jamming monster hands. even here, look, I'm not wasting any time. Jack 10. And some people will be like, what's this guy doing? Wakes up with pocket nines, and that's the thing. We have a flip here for a chance of a booty. It doesn't work out, but he goes, are you drunk? But I'm totally happy with how I'm playing those spots. Ace 2 suited here. If he jams, we call. If he limps in, we jam. He folds. He said, are you drunk? So I sent him the cheers thing. 4-6, easy fold. 5-9, I got out of there. He goes, you want my booty bad. I could have maybe limped in there, and looking back at that, because I have in position with 2 people covered. So I probably shouldn't be folding really any hands on that button there. So I probably should be doing that. Easy fold here with the 5-3. Jack ace suited with the hearts, and he just flops it. The guy almost gets a backdoor flush, but he gets the booty that should have been ours earlier, but we're not going to complain. So he gets blue balls, and now we're heads up with a small chip lead here. Ace 9 here. I go for a min raise. Now, if you look at a Nash chart here, they would tell you to call if he goes all in, but this is Grand Tour and people don't jam as wide heads up with 20 big blinds, so I decided to fold there. If I had more info on the player, then maybe I'd call. On like a NTT tournament, I'd probably call, but I decided to wait for a better spot. Ace Queen, I decided to raise it up, which I'm totally happy with. If he went all in now, I'm definitely calling. We decided to stab at this. Like, same theory, we can continue with a lot of these turn cards. We could take it down right now. We have backdoor diamonds, still have ace high. You can even get 3-4 there, catch a small straight. So we could continue with a lot of turns there. Pocket fours, I go for a limp. One of those spots there, if he jams, you're calling. He's thinking about it, and he does jam. We call. Got your standard flip, ace king versus pocket four, great flop, and a way better turn. And he catches ace in the river, but it's not good enough, and we get purple. What is it, guys? Booyah! Our biggest knockout yet, $174.88, plus the bounties we got along the way. So we got $157 for our own bounty. I'm going to pause and look at this. So we got $392 in total there from the $12. It was our own bounty value was $157. Total bounties was $235. So by far my biggest Grand Tour final table I've ever had. I'm going to press play here. See how that goes. See what else I was trying to show you guys. So yeah, we have $200 there in bounties there, and I'll pause and look at that one there. So yeah, $235 in bounties plus the $157. So that is my biggest KO yet. I didn't make the leaderboard on the bottom, but I'm still pretty darn happy with that. So I hope you guys enjoyed that final table. Please smash the like button, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out.